So obviously, accountability was a word that was thrown around a lot during your segment. When when they were referring to you, they were calling you purple dress, all through the comments. So let's see what people were talking about and why they said that.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh, okay. We'll still ask.
You are handsome. You are definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
From your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, I thought it was so cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the comments saying you just have a lack of accountability, you didn't want to take any type of accountability when it came to some of these questions? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so honestly, when I filmed the episode, I left there on such a high. I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I even spoke to my match, Jeremiah, and a couple that we went out with. I'm like, they're gonna drag me a little bit because I wasn't answering some questions, but I didn't know it was gonna be to that extent, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all came from my life. And I know I can't go back and fix the past. I can only grow from what happened. When I first was reading the comments, I was like, no, but I had to sit down and think about it. If 3,000 people are saying something, I have to change something, I had to fix something. So I went back and watched the episode, and if I could have changed something, I would have answered the questions. One of my mistakes that I made going on the show was I live a somewhat private life, and I'm going on a public platform, and thought that I didn't have to answer certain stuff, and I learned that was a big mistake. I am a very accountable person, but so my match on the show, which was Jeremiah, shout out to Jeremiah, I could, honestly, I did apologize to him after the show, that I should have given him the opportunity to pop if I didn't want to pop my balloon. I should have let that up to him. And then after the show, I did answer the question answer his question. And the first guy that asked, why am I single? I could have answered that question too. So, I'm watching the episode, and I got a lot of positive feedback and I got a lot of negative feedback, and I can only grow from what happened. So yeah.
Okay, all right. So just to open it up to everyone.
Yeah, that's the biggest red flag ever. The very first thing you should ask someone when you're talking, especially I'm talking to dudes, is like, what happened in your previous relationship and what did you do for that? We had that conversation about what I did. I mean, aside from the show I'm talking about. But, and then I had a conversation with Chanel about that, but that's the first question. What did you do for that relationship to quote unquote not work? Because most, and no feminist type stuff, but I'm not saying, but most women or most people were just gonna say, oh, it's just the guy, he did this. No, and that's a red flag in itself. If they can't say one thing what's hard about dating you? That's a question you should ask anyone you're speaking to. And if you can't answer that, what's hard about dating, you can't say one thing that's hard about dating you, stay away from that woman.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let me address Tim before you speak. I do agree with you, and like I said, I learned from this experience. And if you guys remember, I did say we both did something wrong. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just me, it was both of us collective. But in that moment, it's action. Cameras are, none of this was rehearsed. Y'all, when we go on this show, Arlette don't meet with us in the back. This is what's gonna happen. It's literally action, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. Let me finish. When I spoke to Jeremiah, and I did answer the question. I'm not perfect. I have fallen. And I do take accountability that I did do things wrong in my past relationship. If I could go back and fix it, and I apologize to everybody that I did get upset, I would have answered the question. There's no way that I said I was perfect, I didn't do anything wrong. Did not say that one time. So people that are saying I'm a red flag because of that.
Nobody is perfect,
yeah,
including you, honey.
Yeah, no one is perfect, and I apologize to my match. I can only grow from the situation, so I did say what I did wrong and what he did wrong, and we both moved on from the situation.
Absolutely.
Real quick follow-up. So, but you're saying like, oh, none of this is rehearsed. When you're saying, oh, all these cameras and stuff, well, why wouldn't your first reaction be to tell the truth?
Okay, so I didn't lie. I did not lie. In that moment, I was the only one. I'm addressing the moment with me and Jeremiah. I was the only one who still had my balloon at that moment. The only person. And when he asked me that question, It was honestly, it was just me guarding my heart in that moment because I was in a room full of strangers. I didn't know anyone, and that was just me protecting myself in that moment. And I didn't feel like it was like a safe environment for me to open up myself in that manner. I didn't know anyone to just start saying stuff about me. Had I had gone back, I would have absolutely answered the question. It was nothing bad, it was nothing scary, you know what I mean? I was just really guarding myself in that moment, and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would have turned out, you know? But moving forward, if that question is asked to me again, I will answer it.
So we're on a public platform, so we're looking for transparency.
I agree.
So when they ask the question, and the first thing you do is pop, in my mind automatically.
Hey, yo, you can tell Shawty right here is tired of hearing this nigga talk, fool. Like, look at this, bro. Like, look at bro.
When they ask the question, and the first thing you do is pop, in my mind automatically is you ran.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say
She
what you're saying
tired
is
of that
wrong,
nigga.
because I did run in that moment. Like I said, if I was able to do it again, I would have let Jeremiah pop the balloon. I wouldn't have popped it, or the other guy. So they're telling us to move forward. So I hope I did answer your question. You guys, I am very accountable. I have people around me who keeps me accountable. The picture that was painted was not me, but I grew from the situation. I learned, if you live a private life, do not go on a public platform.
Well spoken.
I would like, can I just say one thing, like just in your defense, with everything you said, coming out in front of people, you don't know anyone, just that question, why are you single? Women, we just don't like it. We'll answer it, but sometimes when we get that question on the phone, it's like, you know, like, I don't want to talk about that right now. There's nothing wrong with having that conversation, but sometimes timing is important when you ask that question. And when a guy approaches a woman and be like, man, you look good, you got everything, why are you single?
It's like translation.
I don't want to talk about that
What's
right
wrong
now.
with you?
My
Yeah, it's
answer
like
to that, why
translation.
we're single, because we were God made
Shut up, three baby. This girl got 3 baby daddies. Why the hell are you talking? You know why you single.
Adam. And when he made Adam, because we were God made Adam. And when he made Adam, he made Eve. He didn't make Eve and Samantha and Sarah and multiple women. He made Adam with Eve, one person. So when we're living in this life, when there's multiple people and it's kind of hard to maneuver to find your person, you found your person. Both of you put in the work to find that.
Right. So,
but a lot
so
of us
when-
have to put in that work
So
to
when
find
I
our
asked
person.
though, why are you single? It's simple to say, I just haven't found my person.
And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said too. Maybe I shouldn't have popped, you know. And like I said, it's like men are trying to find something wrong with us. I'm single because like I said, I haven't met my match. I haven't met my soulmate, and I believe that God is keeping him somewhere for me, and I'm okay on waiting. You know, and
I
I
feel like that
I
answer
should
is already there. Like,
Yeah.
why would you ask somebody why you single?
Because
Like,
not everybody's on that.
what you want me
Not
to tell you? Oh,
everybody-
because I beat up my boyfriend?
Right.
Like, I don't know what you want to hear when you ask that. Why are you single? You
Tell
know?
the truth. We want the truth.
But so, what do you mean the truth?
I got 5
truth.
kids, and it's hard for
It's a
somebody to
struggle,
accept
right,
that.
it's all-
So that's what you want somebody to say?
Yes.
We want the truth.
Yes.
I see.
We want
We
transparency.
want transparency.
That's it.
I got
Got
5
it.
kids.
Why are you guys single? Why are you
We're
single?
matched.
Yeah,
baby.
we're quiet.
We're matched
Well,
over here.
I'm just
Hey, yo, she shut her ass up. He said, we're a match, baby.
Why are you
We're matched.
Yeah,
baby.
we're quiet.
We're matched
Well,
over here.
I'm just indifferent.
Reggie said, my match is here.
Why were you single before?
Same reason, not finding your person.
That's true.
And then being open to finding the right person.
See, when I
Why don't you
answered
just know
like
that? Why don't
I
you just know
answered
that a
Because we
person
don't
is
know
single
you. Because we don't know you. We're just meeting you.
If you're intelligent enough to
Right.
know that a person hasn't found their person yet,
We don't know
then you're
their
intelligent
story.
to know why someone's
So
single.
I'm supposed
They
to look
found
at
their
you
person.
and know
trying to
your
figure
story
out if-
automatically. We don't have to ask you questions to get to know you. That's what the
Yeah,
questions
you
are
can
for.
ask questions, but
Right.
at the end of the
Absolutely.
day,
I'm asking
what's
questions.
the
That's what dating is. I'm
like?
asking
What,
questions.
at the end of the
What have
day,
you been
like
through? What's your experience? What's your story? Why are you single?
See if they're crazy,
Just tell me
basically.
the-
that's
Let's have a
different.
conversation.
That's different. But the
It don't
question
gotta be
why you
extra
single
deep.
on
Just
the
have a
popular balloon
conversation.
shows, like what you want me to do? Tell you on the
It's
popular balloon why I'm
It's
single?
communication. Tell me the truth. Just talk to me. Let me know me. Don't try to overthink
Timing.
it like, nah, it ain't that
Timing.
deep. Tell me
It's
exactly.
timing, period.
You don't, but
It's
you're,
timing.
you know what to expect from this show.
It's
You know
timing.
what to expect. You came on the show and you're.
All right, so
Millions
then
of people.
don't get mad if somebody choose not to answer a question on the show.
You cannot. We on a public
always have to
platform.
We're on
work
the
to
pop-
decline.
All right,
Right.
y'all. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. This is Mike's topic, which is a good segue because we moving on to our lovely engaged couple here. Let's give it up for them.
Tight shit, yeah, sir. Boy got the ring on her finger.
All right, so obviously Mike and Kay, you guys are our first Pop the Balloon or Find Love engaged couple. And we are so happy for y'all. Let's go ahead and see your journey and what it took for you guys to get to where you are today.
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids
Okay.
because I don't have kids. But I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
I have 2 children, so 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision. But
Yeah,
at the same
also
time,
I'm open-minded, but
Okay. I mean, I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you make the decision.
yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back.
Hey, look,
That's
can we get a
crazy.
balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
You didn't even let me finish.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I don't feel like I'm rushing it. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Are you serious? Oh,
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace. Regardless of anybody else's opinion, you are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with and just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes!
So let me get this straight. This man has 2 kids. He known Shawty for about 2 months and found her on a pop your balloon. And now they're married. I'm not even gonna be a hater, bro. I ain't gonna be a hater. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, brother.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Did you know you was gonna do that?
Okay, hold on, y'all. So obviously, Mike, you're a man of you are a man of like words.
Look, man.
Yeah.
I'm a poet, but the words just came naturally, man. It's easy to.
I ain't gonna lie, I
just
fuck with
express-
bro fit. This fit hard as shit. Like that shirt and that hat, bro. That hat shirt combo hard, bro.
Express yourself when the sentiment is genuine. So, Kay's a beautiful woman, just a great person in general. So, I mean every word, and we've been rocking ever since. So.
That's good. That's good. So I'm not gonna lie. When y'all first walked off on Pop the Balloon, I was a little unsure about you guys. I was like, dang, I don't know, man. he popped, and she's not sure about the kids. Whatever
The way
it
he
is.
grabbed my hands when we walked off, he wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. But so, obviously he initially popped because he does have kids. Have the kids, how's that been like for you? I know because at first you were a little iffy about it. How has it been?
Oh, it's been good for me.
Okay.
I mean, it's my co-parenting situation has always been good. My kids are a little bit older, so it's never really any issues. And then the kids are older, they welcome Kay in, and just they're teenagers. As long as they're happy, everybody's happy, I'm happy. Then it's been a good situation. So.
Yeah, both of our families have been very supportive so far. So.
Good. So speaking of your families, how was it? Were they shocked that you guys, because how long after you guys met did you get engaged?
2.
It was about a month and a couple weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
I knew after like 2 weeks,
Period.
what I was gonna do. So then we went to the follow-up, and that was that.
So
About a
how did
month
they
and a half
take it?
later.
How did they take it when you guys told
I mean,
them?
they was shocked. They was shocked like everybody else.
Yeah.
We didn't expect the reaction on the internet to be what it is, but I mean, it's a lot of love and support. People telling us their journey, their stories, and saying when you know is a true statement, man. It's kind of like one of those things that's like you can't really explain, but when you know, you definitely know. So.
Yeah.
Right. Like my family was definitely like, are you sure? But then I told them, watch the show, watch the proposal, and they did. They saw his character. They saw, all the things he was saying about me, and they were happy for me after seeing it, after seeing us together.
Yeah.
You can
Sometimes
feel
you just
it,
gotta
though.
see
Yeah,
it
I
to
know.
believe
You
it.
can feel y'all.
Congratulations,
energy,
y'all.
Connected.
Literally.
Thank
and
you.
It's so high vibrational.
Thank you.
I'm
And
so
like
excited.
being public with, relationships is something that both of us have never done before. So our family was like, this must be serious then.
Oh, it
it
is.
is very serious. So
Yeah, because you guys started a YouTube channel and everything,
Yeah,
right?
we have a YouTube, Love McKay. It's at probably
Yes.
11,000
About
subscribers.
11,000 subscribers.
Bless y'all.
Yes.
Running up a bag, huh? Gotta put my leg up. Sorry, chat. Gotta put my leg up. Gotta get the ball sweat out. My balls are sweating like a motherfucker.
Oh man. So have you guys started wedding planning? I know you just got engaged. We ain't trying to rush y'all, but I'm just asking. Have you started?
We started. We have a date. We have a venue. We're making our guest list.
Can I be invited?
Leave him at the door.
It's LOL, but I'm
Well, unfortunately, you're not on episode 12.
Who's gonna talk about everybody who's there?
Wait, when is the date?
If you want to disclose it. I know a lot of people, some people don't like disclosing the dates.
Is it
Yeah,
next year or?
So we're getting married June 1st, 2025. Because
Because we
June
met.
1st is the day we met. On
Let's give it up for them. Yes.
Congratulations.
Wow, I'm definitely so happy for you guys.
During the
Like,
NBA Finals?
what did he say?
Berlin never getting married.
Okay, well, yeah, like everyone here said, we feel the love between.
What'd she say?
What did he say?
Berlin never getting married.
She said Braylon never get married. She hate this nigga, bro.
Okay, well, yeah, like everyone here said, we feel the love between you guys. Like it's so hard to believe that you guys just met, not that long ago. But like Mike said, when a man knows, he knows, and a woman too. We know too. All right, perfect. So our next gentleman was definitely talked about a lot.
Had a dream and my vision is real clear. Back to the basics. Gotta play how they play it, but times 10. You ain't really feel me, no you lying. Only got one question, bitches, you right. They on my team, they be right beside me. As long as they hating, I only go hard. 2022, I think be my best year. By the time I be gone by the next year. I be gone by the next year.